What's going on, guys? It's your boy Not Chosen. Welcome back to the NT Gaming channel. This is going to be a brief addendum to the how to uninstall game packs tutorial video that I did about 2 months ago, because I get a lot of questions every day, and particularly I'm getting a lot of questions for the 1.22 update or the Season 4 update for Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So here it goes. Alright, first and foremost, let's see, the most frequently asked questions that I get are, can you uninstall campaign? And that is a big fat no. Campaign is connected to the root files or the data pack 1, which is the root of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It contains all other components like survival mode, spec ops, warzone, multiplayer, everything. It's all encompassing, so you cannot delete that. That is one. Number two, can you uninstall multiplayer without campaign? And that is a yes, man. You can uninstall multiplayer pack 1. Let's see, do you uninstall pack data pack 1 in order to uninstall campaign? That is again a no! You do not want to touch that. Please, you will completely void all functionality of the application to its entirety, so you will not have access to anything, and you will have to download everything again. Let's see, if you have the free version or Warzone, can you uninstall multiplayer, campaign, spec ops, and survival? And currently at this point, at some point it was a yes before this video, before I'm making this video, but I think right now it is a no. I'll have to actually check again, but I'm pretty sure it's a no. And if you see the options after going through the Modern Warfare how to uninstall game packs tutorial video, then take those, follow those steps, and you should be fine. Let's see, can you delete Warzone if you have the full version of Modern Warfare? And that is unfortunately a no. There is no current workaround for that. I mean, you know, it just isn't. Maybe in like the next game, the next installment in the series of Call of Duty, we will see that. Just like we're seeing the uninstall game packs thing right now. But anyway, that's going to be a big fat no for that. Let's see, can you free up hard drive space by uninstalling game packs? And this is probably the most frequently asked question on the list. Okay, my bad, guys, I meant to add this in here as well. So when you're uninstalling the game packs, what that's actually doing is prohibiting the utilization of that data in that pack. So those processes are not being used in the background, so it's not using as much CPU, and you're getting better frame rates, and you're not getting as much FPS dipping, or you're not getting as many hitches for people who have older consoles. So that is just to explain that. Now back to the video. But no, you cannot uninstall it and get more hard drive space. I'm not really sure why that is. Like I said, I think certain parts of the data pack 1, which they added later, or maybe like a month and a half ago or 2 months ago now, they added that to sort of mitigate the issues that were happening with Call of Duty Modern Warfare, where it pertained to people having to get errors where they were saying that they didn't have certain parts installed, and they were disallowing people access to multiplayer particularly, which is what everybody was playing at that time. So I mean, you know, there goes that. I mean, I'm sorry, guys, man. I mean, this just is what it is. Hopefully they fix this and they just allow us more options in the future. Let's see. I think the a side note here is this. You guys are asking about the Modern Warfare's 1.22 update because it just came out, and everybody wants to play Warzone and multiplayer for Season 4 because there's new content. Now, here's the thing. It's pretty hefty. I think it's like 32, and some people are saying up to 84 gigabytes. And I'm going to have to look into that too as well. For anybody who's clicking on this video trying to figure out anything about that, I'm not really sure why that would be. But let's see, pertaining to the first part, if you guys are having issues where it's saying that you guys don't have space, and you guys go to your system settings, in system or in settings, you go to your system storage, and it says you have like 100 or 32 gigabytes or whatever, and it's saying you have a certain amount of data or free space left on the hard drive, then that is only because in appearance. Now technically you do, but you guys have to remember a certain portion of the space on your hard drive is specifically allocated to your operating system or your OS, and your system firmware updates. So those updates, they have to have some space for them to be able to apply updates, so you guys can have better performance optimization for your PlayStation, and they can you know, help mitigate some of the issues for PlayStation 4. Let's see, if you guys are still having issues, the one thing that I can say is this: if you guys are having issues pertaining to like your lagging or hitching, or should I say FPS dipping, I think most people would understand what I'm saying when I say that, or frame drops, then this may help. I'm going to be linking a John Glasscock tutorial on how to rebuild your database. I'm going to go ahead and throw that up there on the screen right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So, you know what I'm saying, there's that, and it will help you defragment your hard drive and kind of fix some of the errors that are happening, because I think what happens most of the time with you guys is the fact that you guys go ahead and you download things while you have other stuff playing, like you're playing another game, or you're watching Netflix or YouTube, or you're on Twitch, and other data streams are being crossed or intersected with the data stream that you guys are downloading from a server somewhere, and those packets are being lost, and you might get basically the full game except it's missing some critical components, and then you start seeing errors in certain spots. So guys, make sure, be wary, do not have anything going on in the background when you guys are downloading these big files. Go ahead and turn your stuff off and turn it on rest mode so you can get the full download. Do it overnight. I know it takes a long time, man, but go ahead, go to sleep, you know what I'm saying, get yourself some warm milk, and then go ahead and take a nap, man. You'll wake up later and you're gonna have a fully installed game, and for the most part there aren't gonna be any issues. Okay, and I think the other thing is, oh yeah, I also wanted to do you guys a solid and link some external hard drives, because I know this is one thing that people are a bit skeptical about. They don't really know anything about this, since you guys don't want to put them in internally, because I know that's a bit vexing for some of the people like that. Even though it's still simple, I'm gonna go ahead and link some external hard drives from verified sellers on both eBay and Amazon that are at least 500 gigabytes, so you guys will have something to play around with at the very least. And then you know, I'm sorry that this isn't completely helping everybody remedy their situation, but you know what I'm saying, we're on the last legs of this generation of console gaming. We're about to reach the 5th generation with Xbox and PlayStation, and in all honesty, if I'm gonna say this, if you guys do go out and get the hard drives, the external ones with tutorials, with help from tutorials online, can be repurposed to be put into PCs. And if I'm gonna be honest, I would recommend that everybody sell their old PlayStations or Xboxes that they have right now and save up a bit of change, and then I might try and link some of the better pre-built ones if you guys are interested in that. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop those down there anyway in the description box, just to help you guys out. And remember, you guys can also repurpose your hard drives, your external hard drives, to work in the next generation. So remember, man, I mean, if you guys go ahead and get them now, man, you don't have to get them later. So hey, you guys, but hey, if you guys enjoy this content and you guys appreciate what I'm doing on the channel, man, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, because I think it said something like 90% of the people who came and watched all my content, or I think 99% now or something like that, are not subscribed to the channel. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel with post notifications turned on, so you guys can get more content like this. You never want to miss a drop, and you guys want to be informed about what's going on with Call of Duty Modern Warfare in the community. You guys want to get my in-depth breakdowns, and you guys appreciate my opinion, man, go ahead and make sure to subscribe, man. You just don't want to miss out, man. And with that being said, man, it has been your boy Not Chosen, and it's been the NC Gaming channel, man. I appreciate everybody, and I'm out.